There is a big problem that a lot of people face, and that problem eats up days, weeks, months, and years of those people's lives. And I've been fortunate enough not to have lost a decade, which does happen, but I've cumulatively lost years for sure. And so I want to save you a lot of time by teaching you this concept, saving you a lot of time, stress, and tears by imparting this, the little wisdom I have in regards to this. And if you stop doing this very specific thing that I'm about to tell you, you'll save a lot of time and you'll move forward towards the life you want to live a lot faster. This is what it is. Don't worry about a bridge that you don't have to cross yet. So the reason I'm looking down, by the way, is because I have a lot of things. I have a couple things actually written down, and just so I make sure I get everything, I'm going to keep looking down just so I don't miss anything, because everything I wrote is important. Now, this is a mistake I fell into time and time again. I got absolutely overwhelmed with all of the things that I had to do. And in reality, I just thought I had to do them. I thought I had to figure out the entire business model before I got started. And that's the equivalent, and it's stupid, right? It's the equivalent of saying you have to memorize the entire manual before starting to build a Lego set, right? That's dumb. Like if you try to do that, you'll quickly become exhausted and demotivated because of how complicated it all seems. But if you just take it one step at a time, all of a sudden, when you get up to step 35, it won't seem too complicated. Oh, I just have to put this thing. There's these 4 pieces and these 4 locations. It's cool. Same thing with business. Same thing with anything in life. And when you get to the step 35, the reason it's gonna be easy is because you've built the foundation on which to learn and to apply that specific step. You had the experience of all the previous steps, so now you can understand this step 35. Not only that, but the whole thing will become more enjoyable, because instead of trying to read and understand this mind-numbing manual full of these shapes and sizes that you've never seen before and you can't even make out what it is, you're going to be building something if you take it one step by step. You're going to be building something, getting experience, having an adventure, and most importantly, you're going to be growing, right? This is a very short video, but it's a very important one. Don't try and figure out how to cross a bridge you don't need to yet. I actually made this graph. I wasn't planning on showing it in this video, but I don't know if you can see that. You can definitely not see that. But what it is, it's a graph showing that the more monthly, and this is in regards to SMA, social media marketing agencies, but this applies to everything. You just have to switch out the terms, but here it's the more MMR, monthly reoccurring revenue, the more complexity, right? They go up together. And so if you're 0 MMR, you don't have to worry about the complexity that comes with 100K MMR, right? Or MRR. Don't drown yourself. And here I even wrote, don't drown yourself with the complexities of this point. And then I pointed to the complexities of the 100 to a million MRR. Don't drown yourself with that complexity when you're at this point. And then I pointed to the 0. I know you can't see it. It's a blank page. I can see it on the camera. It looks like a blank page. My mistake for writing this and using a pencil, but Yeah. Look, it's how you take advice from anyone. You have to really become aware of what sort of advice you're getting. Are you getting super high level advice from someone that's talking to an audience that's supposed to be higher level than you? This is not to diminish you, but it's just saying like they're a couple steps ahead of you. Then don't listen to that advice. You'll just get confused. You'll get distracted. All you need to do is listen to the advice that's relevant to your situation right now. The more you go further away from that, the more time you spend, the more the more time you waste, the more energy you put into something that does not move you towards your goal, and the less money you make, the less progress you make, the less growth you make. So I just wanted to get that out there because it's something that for me, it took a little bit to really wrap my head around it. But now it's like if I see a high level video, I literally go to the 3 dots on the YouTube app and click not interested. I do not want to see that stuff at all. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to learn about it. I just want to do what's relevant to me right now. Period. That's what you should be doing. Oh, okay. Glad my mic didn't disconnect. And that's exactly what you should be doing as well. With that having been said, that's all I had to say for this video. It was a short one. Hopefully, I've helped at least one person out there. But with that having been said, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.